Love, peace, and soul. What is going on? It's Empress Jam coming to my family right now. How y'all coping? What's going on? How y'all enjoying the beginning of fertility season? We going into Taurus. It's my season, y'all. It's my season. Listen. This is going to be another Empress meandering series. This is not going to usher in Taurus season. Listen, I don't know if y'all can hear how nasal I am. I just was the sickest of the sick, okay? And I know it's my fault. I was eating ratchetness. The parasites felt that I was cleaning out and it was like, no, girl, you better go get that egg and cheese. And it messed me up. No, it fucked me up big time. And I'm like, I ain't gonna do it no more. I was just laying down like, I ain't gonna do it no more. I ain't gonna eat that cheese no more. I promise. I promise. Just get me through this. Everybody else having fun outside. And my chest is all congested. Listen. And not just that. Are y'all seeing the shift in the dimensions? Like, real talk. Like, are y'all seeing the shift in the dimensions? And for me, it's through my body. My body is letting me know. My body is talking to me. Okay? And my body literally, okay, is like, bitch, who told you to go eat that cheese? We done told you we don't want no more cheese. Now, before I was pleasantly interrupted by, but I look forward to, not that I look forward to, but I know why it happens when spirit is like, have several seats, okay? Because it's needed for me. Usually when I'm sick is when I get my downloads. And I got quite a few, right? I don't know where to start. I'm gonna pull some cards too, but it wouldn't be Empress like of me if I didn't. But let me check them. I gotta show y'all my new goodies that I always get. This is from Pharaonic Corp. Hold on. I'm so proud that the Genas could fit. The Genas could actually fit a hoodie, right? A female cut hoodie. This is the Phoenix, right? From Pharaonic Court. I love this. It's so comfy. It's just it's vibrant colors. It's just all me, right? Check him out. I'm gonna put it in the description box where to check him out at. And I also got my wand. Oh, magical things are gonna happen. They're already happening. Do you see this? Do you see this? Wait, hold on. That's a Lemurian crystal. I'm getting excited in more ways than one. Oh God. Oh. And it got little amethyst chips on it. Oh my gosh. Yes. Magical things are going to happen. Watch out. You better hold your man tight now. No, but this is by Sandra Frazier, right? She's with Jerry Miller, and they're coming to New York May 7th to Nicholas, Brooklyn. I implore y'all to check them out. They are the truth, okay? This is a power spirit couple, all right? Her wands, and this is a baby wand compared to the wands that I've seen her make, okay? Listen. Óyeme, okay? the power that comes from this. All right, the love. I seen the power through this when she was advertising it, and I had to jump right on it. They're having like a reduced sales on her wands, some of her wands, so you better catch it while they have them at a reduced price. Okay, downloads. Now, first off, to my water sign people, I feel you, Bridget. I feel your sister. Whether it's water, sun, moon, or rising, because I'm a water moon, okay? I feel y'all. We are going through this shift, how we're experiencing it. It's like we're mourning. I think I mentioned this in my other meandering, especially water signs. We are mourning not only the old paradigm, the old dimensions, okay, the old era. Remember, we coming out of a 25,000 year cycle as well, okay? We are literally mourning that world. We are mourning the 3D earth for the collective. So, and then remember, it's water. So it ebbs and flows from past, present, and future. We are also experiencing alternate realities of possibilities. It's hard. It's hard for us to, you know, unless you're very adept. But I doubt it. I think even adept magicians is and occult people is still having trouble, okay, adjusting. All right, because again, I said it ebbs and flows. All right, so you go from mourning, to having to try to be present. I don't think a lot of water signs are present right now. We're either in the past, we're going in between past and the future, and it's meshing into our present. Okay, like double dutch roll. It's like this. It's like this. You know what I'm saying? We used to turn double dutch. Like, that's how it feels. And my brother's a water sign too. And he was telling me, he was like, yo, that's exactly how it feels. Because he was sick too. Like I said, I already know why I was eating the ratchetness. But not just that. Like I said, it's needed for me to take a seat. It wasn't, I was supposed to go to a baby shower. In hindsight, I'm like, it wasn't bad for me to go to that baby shower. I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to fight shit no more. I had to take a couple days off of work. It is what it is. Okay? I'm still feeling it. Plus, they doing this. They chemtrailing like crazy. It's showing the importance of building your immune system, using these natural remedies, okay? Over-counter shit, definitely, it really doesn't work for me anymore at all. I have to draw from my oregano oil, you know what I'm saying? My lemon fever grass tea. You see me, I said? I had to make my fever grass and monk fruit tea. I got to re-up. Then I was so sick, I couldn't even see Mama J to re-up. You know what I'm saying? On my supply, my tea. So, back to the water signs. Yes. Sun, moon, or rising. We are grieving. We are mourning. But then again, and then we're at the same time, like I said, past, present, and future, all in one. It's like we're also having to acclimate and become adapt to the new paradigm and to the new dimension. Listen, even my babies, we're seeing the shadow people now, almost every night. We're seeing the shadow people. So I was like, yeah, that's why you see me burning like, I have to be diligent in my cleansings. You know what I'm saying? And diligent in my protection and, also just not having fear and teaching them, like, your spirit too. You tell them to move away from you when you see them. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. And I even felt, ooh, child. Yeah. The hair on my body stood up. Okay. The dimensions are collapsing, y'all. Especially the 3D into the 4D, and then we're going to go into the 5D, 5D. So you have to be prepared. You have to raise your vibration, or else you're going to get left behind. That's what it is. It's not about Trump. Not about no World War III. All of that shit is a distraction. Okay? I told y'all to watch that Magic Mike. I thought it was the Mercury retrograde video, but it's just the retrograde season video. Listen. And he talks about how the last decade of Pluto being in Capricorn and this awakening the zombie apocalypse. Now you see what happened with this shooter in Ohio. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Dark energies are being awakened in people. All right, and it's reasoning is not going to help. They're going to do things that is with beyond reasoning. Okay, that's what zombies do, right? You cannot reason with a zombie like, stop, this is not right. They're going to do what they're going to do, right? So he's a prime example of what this zombie apocalypse is going to be, and how it's going to be a cross between The Walking Dead and The Purge. Real talk. I don't want to call it into existence, but this is what I'm seeing, okay? And this is what I'm feeling, and this is what this is how I interpretate my experience, right? Like I said, mourning, adapting, all in the, and then still trying to be present and still trying to live life in this moment as how it is. That's hard to jump for a water sign. That's hard for us. You know what I'm saying? Sun, moon, or rising. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. All right. Now I try to think about like how the other elements are dealing with it. Like, okay, I have Earth element as well, and I feel like of course, we are the builders. You know what I'm saying? We are the clay that you would use to mold, and to build the new foundation. For us, okay, Earth again, it's about the physical. So we are learning how to let go of the physical things, attachment to, I know me, learning how to detach from physical things. I'm like trying to throw away a lot of stuff, throw away a lot of clothes. Well, for me, it's clothes. That's what I hoard, because I never had clothes when I was younger. So it was a hard knock life over here. Watch out for the Empress Chronicles. I might start that in May. I'm gonna let y'all in and peer into my soul. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. But learning how to let go of the physicalities, right? Because we're going into another dimension. And you know, letting go of clutches, vices, you know what I mean? Eating, comfort eating. Oh, listen, this is me. Comfort eating, smoking, drinking, okay? Um, you know, shopping. Shopping. All of those were my therapies, but now I'm going to have to find something else. I'm going to be making more videos. This is my therapy session here, so, get used to hearing me blab. But I feel like that's how the earth signs are going through it, letting go of, like I said, our vices, our comfort zones, and learning how to build the construct, you know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all gotta watch Magic Mike, because he's like the truth. Because it's true. It's like we are learning how we're being like recruited. If you don't notice that, like I know me, I know a lot of people, would like me on their team, but I have to build up me first and build up my team first before I could really, especially having that water moon. I'm all over the place. All over the place, y'all. I'm telling you right now. I'm in hiatus. I gotta take hiatuses and go in the cave for a little while and then come back out and then regroup and then like I said, I'm a glutton for punishment. I knew I shouldn't have ate that cheese, and I ate the shit, and now I got to clear out from it. For me, it's straight clean living from now on. Like there's no question about that anymore. There's no question about it anymore. Like you either gonna live, you either gonna vibrate higher, change your diet, change your comfort zones. You understand what I'm saying? Change up your whole routine, or you're gonna get left behind. And it's for everybody. Now, how it's gonna happen, I don't know. That's the scary part, is because we don't know. Is it gonna be, because you keep hearing about the event. And also, I understand now when Dr. Phil Valentine, math grandmaster teacher, Ben spoke about the envelope species jump, the shift, the envelope species shift, this envelope that we in, this, right? We're gonna switch this envelope for a higher dimensional one. And um it's like I when he was saying it, I'm like, oh, okay, so what? We're gonna morph into different being? Like, I couldn't understand it. Now I understand it. Totally understand it. The 3D shell is gonna be gone. But from what I've experienced in the higher realms, you're still gonna have sensation. You're still gonna have everything is still gonna be, because it's our intelligence. It's going to be our light bodies that are going to be sensing, you know, things. It's not going to be a physical body. It's going to be your light body. Now, I mean, hey, open to discussion, but, this is just my summation from what I've experienced so far. And so that's why you have to, okay, well, if we're just going to leave these bodies, so then why should I, put so much work into changing my diet and being more healthy, because it's going to make that shift even easier for you. You will start to vibrate higher. Okay. This is, for me, this is what I've seen and what I've noticed. Okay. Because it's not going well with me. Eating old shit that I used to eat. You know what I'm saying? And this is really not me, y'all. Y'all met me while I was fat. This ain't me. Okay? I'll show y'all some pictures. Okay? She's a brick house. All right? You know? The Empress is fine. I just forgot. And I'm remembering. I'm remembering. Okay? And it's not just that. I need to function. And I cannot function like this. I can't. So y'all tell me how y'all, like, I thought about fire, the fire elements, and I'm like, well, what are they, how, because I do have fire in my chart too. And I noticed the fire element in me, it just wants to initiate so much. I have so many ideas, so many things that I want to put forth. But then, again, battling the water energy within me, battling that earth, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, the earth part of me will actually construct it. The fire part of me will, initiate. And then the water part of me is going through the motions, ebbing and flowing. Like, up, you got to wait till I go on a high note for me to initiate and to build this. You know what I'm saying? So this is why the key is to know thyself, to know who you really are, know your chart, you know what I'm saying? Learn, your likes and dislikes, and your astrology natal chart is a blueprint. You know what I'm saying? It's a map. It's a guideline. You know, and you will see the correlation. You really will see the correlation as to what you, especially when you think in hindsight, like, oh, that's why I did that. Okay, makes perfect sense. Um, what else? Okay, now what I was saying about with the water signs, now it could be for other signs too, but I'm just, like I said, it's my experience. I haven't thought about air, how they're experiencing it. I was thinking like, well, air is communication, so is it how they're communicating? I don't know. Air signs, let me know how y'all going through this shit. I thought about, when I was younger, My thing was choose your own adventure books. How many of y'all remember that? Come on, tell me I'm not the only nerd. Every summer, we would go to the library and that's all I read it out. Like, nope, read that one, read this one, read that one. That shit was some, yo, that shit, the choose your own adventure books. Listen, and if you don't know what choose your own adventure books are, listen, it's a book where you will reach a decision, right? In the book. Okay. It'll have a different themes. Okay. Like one will be a haunted house. Let's say, and it said, if you open this door, go to page 20. If you choose to keep on walking and go out the house, go to page 50. And me, I wanted to know every possible outcome. That was me. Because people be like, I don't know how to read this. Oh, well, I chose this and it ended. So how do I go back? I used to cut pieces of paper as bookmarks and stick them in. You know what I'm saying? So I would keep track. So when I would reach one outcome, the end of, or let's say I chose, okay, I go through the door and then the monster get me. I'm dead. Then you got to go back. I would know exactly what page to go to. What, you know what I'm saying? Yo, it was crazy. I was methodical with it, okay? And that's how it feels now, honestly, especially when I'm in dream time and, see, I got to differentiate my dream and my astral projection, because sometimes it's not a dream. I'm straight astral projecting and chilling with folks, right? But um that's what it feels right now. It's like, because there's so many alternate realities and alternate possibilities depending on what decision I make. And that's kind of scared me, and it makes you feel apprehensive. But it's like, again, subtle spirit will let you know when something is right, when an opportunity is right. Okay, so that's why I'm letting go of the fear and the apprehensions and the worry and the anxiety. Hold on, sorry. Hold on. I'm trying to rehydrate too. Yeah, it don't feel normal. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. If it's not a time to get fit, it's the time now. Honestly, these chemtrails, I feel it all in my lungs. I'm like, I don't even want to go outside, but I gotta. That's the thing too. I'm like, I'm feeling it's about time to get froggy. I'm feeling it. And by the end of this summer, I'm gonna have to leap, take that leap. But yeah, this is how we're going through this. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. The shadow people, I'm seeing them niggas now. I'm actually seeing them and feeling them. My skin will go crazy. And I'll be like, listen, if you don't mean me no good and you're the ancestor, and let go out of here. This is my place under yours. But it works. Listen, you have to be strong. You have to be sure. You can't be afraid of these things. You can't be afraid of them because you spirit, right? Right? You're a light being. You just got a vehicle and they don't. It's like you got a car and they don't. You understand what I'm saying? So you just got to be diligent and just, the thing is trying to explain it to the children. The baby was like, Mommy, the house is scary. I see it right there. And my daughter was like, I see a person, somebody's behind me, Mommy. I'm like, these niggas, if y'all don't, yeah. And you know who I started watching? Trying to play catch up. Dr. Delbert Blair. The truth, he totally, and it's like always when I'm directed to a teacher, is at the right appointed time, because he definitely explained what me and the children were going through. Okay? So I implore you, don't get fretful. Don't, because things are gonna happen. Things are gonna shift. And know that it's for your best. It's for your good. You know? I'm like, I gotta get out this apartment. We probably gonna see it wherever we go. Okay. Yep. I'm just pulling random cards, y'all. There ain't no real focus. See what I feel. Okay. Yep. A whole new world. A whole new dynamic. I can barely breathe. I'm telling you. It's like bad business. Sakaya! I don't feel like it. My body is aching. My body is talking to me. Real quick, pick these cards up. I can't. What? Pick them cards up right there. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. My body took such a hit. Sore, everything. You name it. You name it. You name it. I will do it. One day I just slept all day. All day. I woke up like 9 o'clock at night. I was in so much pain. And I was like, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, body. I hear you. Like, listen. This shit gonna break down on you before you even get to the jump. And I'm like, I hear you. I hear you. I know. I know. I know. So I'm definitely going on the juice fast. This is let me show y'all what I'm eating. The only thing not the stomach right now. I said, let me try these. I don't know how good these are, if this is legal or not. But so far, this is the only thing I could get down. With some water, tea, and I'm juicing. Straight up apple, kale, ginger, and turmeric. I do it. Right, y'all know. And some coconut water. Anything else is uncivilized right now. And I'm gonna see if I can do it from now for a month. Straight month. To my birthday. Oh, I'm doing the giveaway. The next video. Oh, to my dear hearts. I'm coming with y'all readings. I gotta be up to par to do y'all readings though. Okay, I don't want to be like this, half-ass. Y'all know already. Y'all want me at full strength. And then that's again, how can I, be who I'm supposed to be and assist my people if I'm sick? You know what I mean? Them things can't go on. Alright. You know what I mean? I'm gonna pull, let's see. Water. Earth. Fire. Air. Wow. Okay. Let's see. And I'm gonna pull. What time is it? Again, I gotta go to work. Right? That's the next thing I'm gonna manifest. A way to stop punching the clock. We'll still be able to take care of my initiative. You know what I'm saying? Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. You understand me? You understand me? Because this is getting tiring too. It is. Alright. Underlying subconscious theme. We got the Fool. Whole new cycle. Whole new world. And, oh, shit. Didn't I just say make the leap? Didn't I just say that? Hold on, let me put it like this because that's the only way I can see the card without the glare. Hold on. Oh, sugar nizzles. All right. Look at that. Minimal. Can't take the physicals with you. Okay. You're not going to be able to take your car. You're not going to be able to take your laptop, your computer, your Jordans. You ain't going to be able to take none of that shit with you. Maybe a book and a change of clothes, yo. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if we leaving this envelope behind, you're gonna have to. I've had plenty dreams too of like you gotta make that leap, jump, and I flew up in the air, and then because I got scared, because I didn't realize that I'm in a different dimension. I'm not in the 3D. I got scared and came back down, and when I came back down, I was in a place that I didn't want to be. Real talk. So when that time comes to make this jump into the higher dimensions, you're going to have to leave everything and just make that fucking jump. Like, this is literally how it's going to be. Okay? That's what I'm feeling. Right? Then we got the hermit. You know what I'm saying? That's what. You got to go within. It sounds so cliche. For everybody, it's going to be a different way of going within, whether it's dream time, meditation, sometimes even reading a book, sometimes listening to mantras, listening to chanting. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be different for every person. That's why you got to know yourself. That's why you got to experiment. You got to try it all. For some people, it could be yoga. I remember one time I was doing yoga, and that's my word. Like, emotional healing was happening, and I just felt like crying. And I was like, yo, why do I feel like, wow, I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna leave that right there. Felt right. 2 gratitudes, and that's for the earth. I mean, air sign. Wow. This hermit, it could apply to the water signs, but I think I'm gonna apply it to the whole collective. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That research, going within, gaining that knowledge and wisdom, using your wisdom. You know what I'm saying? It's about practical application now. The answers is not going to come without. Some people, yeah, we're going to be able to guide you. People like us, tarot readers, you know what I'm saying? Psychic mediums and all of that. They're going to be able to give you a little guidance, you know what I'm saying? Steer you in the right direction. But the person that has the last say is you. Oh, God. Listen, I'm getting out of breath just talking. Hold on. Oh, wow. Beautiful. I'm not going to pull too many cards. Yeah, the Hermit. You know what I'm saying? And look, he got a, what do you call that shit? Damn it. What do you call that? I don't know if y'all can see. Oh, God. Hold on. Oh, come on now. Yo, my body is like, what are you doing, bro? The sand that constitute, like a timekeeper. And then he also has the keys. Oh, wow. I just was watching a lecture on Papa Legba by Dark Lordism from the royal bloodline. You know what I'm saying? And Papa Legba is the keeper of the keys. Look. Oh, shit. He dropped 2 keys, y'all. 2 keys is dropped. You got to let go of certain shit, certain things. Like when you have keys on your keychain that you may not need anymore, maybe you done changed your lock or you done moved, you know what I'm saying? and you forget to take them off, and you walking around with this extra keys on your keychain for no reason. You know what I'm saying? We have to let go of. And then this represents keys to what? A doorway. Doorways are going to be closing, okay? But there's going to be new doors opening for us. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be in the spiritual aspect. And totally, you got to bring everything to spirit now. Because like I said, if we coming out of 3D, that means the physical is going to be gone. But we still going to have our etheric body, our light body. Don't you think? So, time is running out in this realm. The time is running out for the 3D, period. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we got to go back to, look, she got the fruits and vegetables, y'all. Okay? Communal living as a community. We all connected. This is again, the Ten of Pentacles represents ancestry, heritage, your bloodline, your ancestors, and that correlates too with this facade, right? Your ancestors. That's for the earth signs, and then the Ten of Pentacles too. Makes sense, right? Yeah, because we're gonna be it's gonna be a whole different living. All of this physical shit, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a whole new earth, different type of earth. The earth is changing herself. She's vibrating at a higher rate now. So that's why things are gonna be changing. All right? So we have to use our technology. All right? Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. There's no more. Take it. Go ahead, bye. The age of Aquarius is technology, but it doesn't have to be nuts and bolts and computer bytes technology. What about our ancestral, spiritual technology that we're going to have to use in order to be able to make this shift, to make this jump? We got the Page of Cups, right? A lot of us are going to be last call. Last call, trying to get it in, okay? Especially that fire energy. A lot of us, or the water energy as well, because we're trying to numb this shit out. I ain't gonna front. I was trying. I ain't gonna front. I was numbing out for a while, and it don't work. That shit don't work like that. Trying to numb out, you know what I'm saying, the emotions that you're going through, the ebb and flow, because we're the page is a novice. Okay, we're not we're trying to acclimate, we're mourning at the same time. Okay, kind of the hermit energy is almost like a mourning energy too. We're mourning the old life, the old paradigm, and we trying to get acclimated. Like, wait a minute. So what's going to happen? Are we going to have sex in 5D? If the physical is gone, if the envelope is jumping, are we going to be able to experience that kind of pleasure in the 5D? That's my question. Especially since I ain't getting it now in 3D. I'm gonna make this shift and I ain't gonna get last call. Why y'all put up with me? Right? Hold on. Yes. That's the energy I get from that. Right? But then, okay, I don't know, for some reason with the Hierophant, even though that's Taurian energy, I'm getting Saturn. Okay, again with that. How the fuck am I drawing the? What do you call this? What do you call that again? Timekeeper, the thing when you turn upside down in the sand. Damn, why am I drawing the blank? But Saturn is Father Time. You know what I'm saying? He is the one that brings in the limitations, right? But like I said in this card, the feminine energy, she's hiding the moon because she innately knows that the 3D is going, the aspects of the 3D is going away. The limitation within itself it's an illusion. Yeah, there's certain things that we can't do and cannot do, but we know that the time is coming for us that we're going to be able to fly, but it's our mind. You know what I'm saying? And also we're going to have to bring in certain traditions with us. There's no more winging it. Winging it isn't going to work anymore. We have to bring in a structured paradigm for ascension. Okay, do you see the eye inside the pyramid? For ascension, right? We have to study. That's why he's holding up the book. And become disciplined. That's what I learned. Can't eat that shit no more. Can't eat that shit no more. Okay, you have to become disciplined. You have to raise your vibration higher. You have to study. You have to work out what is going to work for you in order for you got to get serious, or else you're going to get left behind with the rest of the knuckle draggers out here with the literal walking dead. Okay, and you don't want to get left behind. All right, especially if you're on a spiritual ascension. You know what it is, so therefore we gotta start walking in that way. We're gonna have to, and it is what it is. That's why I said strict. I'm gonna do this, even if I gotta post a video every day to keep y'all abreast on my part, because that's y'all is gonna keep me accountable, and then that's what this is too. This is community, all right. When you in a community, we keep each other accountable for our part. If he doesn't do his part, the family ain't gonna eat. If she don't do her part, the family's not gonna eat. Okay? If grandma don't help watch the kids, the family ain't gonna eat. All right, so we have to keep each other accountable, right, for what our roles are, for what our jobs are, in order for all of us to make it through. It ain't no man is an island. Okay. Let me read this now. This I pulled for the water signs, right? Dissipating. Oh man, Lord, learn my lesson. Learn my lesson, Lord. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, dissipating. Canary yellow. Allow gentle flight to your thoughts. Canary yellow supports the creativity in daydreaming. Recognizing the difference between a daydream and a well thought out plan is key, as creativity must be freed from its cage. Okay, hold on. There's more. I am more than I think I am. Canary, a pet bird, has wonderful ideas for an action movie starring his owner, Mrs. Robinson. They frequently discuss the exciting plot with friends and family, but when they are given money to make the screenplay a reality, Canary and Mrs. Robinson choose to go on a cruise instead. For the rest of their lives, they talk about their great story and exist in fantasy, not reality. Beware of being imprisoned by the story you tell. Do you intend to do what you say? A lack of planning does not indicate misfortune. Am I doing what I say? Taking action, content to dream, going in circles, strong intelligence, making excuses, procrastinating, companionship, connection, assistance. So is this card to me has dual meanings. It all depends on, you know, the energy that you put behind it. Right? It could either be a procrastination because we're still stuck in mourning. Water signs, we're still stuck in mourning. Like I said, it's different alternate possibilities, right? Or are you, happy to use your imagination, to bring you happiness, right? But it's cautioning against, inertia. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's take action. Take action. Even though they didn't use the money, even though they didn't use the money to do the movie, they still used the money and did something. They went on a damn cruise and still had fun and enjoyed themselves. And they said they still talked about, the idea, and it was all good, but so they didn't feel no way that they didn't use that money to create the screenplay. Okay? So it's all in, in your energy, how you apply this energy, right? Then for Earth, I got facade. Okay? And I think that correlates with that Ten of Pentacles. Sorry, I'm so out of breath. Facade, bronze god. Personal comfort comes with this metallic energy and a deep need to discover your true self. Earthly values and care for others are also represented. Being cut off from feelings may be a challenge. Recover who you are and rethink your journey. Wow. This isn't who I am. The bronze boy Darnell was young when his father died, and he became the man of the family. Out for a walk one day, many years later, he was mesmerized by the sight of children playing. As a child, he never played, and he hid behind a tree crying bitterly, then quickly buried his emotions. At the very end of his life, on the way to heaven, he stopped at the park and finally reclaimed the inner child he had left behind many years before. If you are unhappy in your relationships, you may be relating to others through a false sense of duty. Give up something you're not. Bronze God is about reclaiming life. What have I done to heal my childhood pain? Disassociating from myself, reclaiming your life, healing childhood pain, recovery, integration, and play. So I said also too that I felt like the earth signs are letting go of, their clutches, their creature comforts, you know what I'm saying, their vices, right? And we usually have vices, what? To cover up pain, to cover up, discomfort, right? So, it's you getting in tune with your inner child, okay? Forgiving and clearing out, but with a clear heart and mind, not masking it, okay? And then for the fire, we got despondence. What y'all say? Yo, whew, this is taking a breath out of my lungs. Hold on. I don't know how we'll do this. All right. Violet Iris. You have all the answers you need within. This card may indicate an emotional tie that no longer serves you. Remember how you relate to the issue is the issue. Obstacles are removed when you change your relationship to them. By taking action, I found the road out. That's what I said. The fire signs are like initiating. You know what I'm saying? They want fire signs. They want to initiate. You know what I'm saying? Iris is depressed and unable to look after herself or her home. She cries out to the great spirits for help. Mother Earth appears and suggests Iris shower, eat a good meal, and clean up her house. She does, but she still feels despondent. Suddenly, a hurricane hits and Iris springs into action to rescue her neighbor's children. In the urgency, Iris finds the way out of depression by taking action. Iris teaches us that the only route out of stagnation is motion. If we do nothing, we must accept the consequences. If we do nothing, we must accept the consequences. Okay, and then that's the Mother Earth telling you, like, because I'm gonna leave your ass behind. Okay? If you don't clean your shit up, clean up your temple, raise your vibration, I'm sorry, I'm going to leave you behind. And you're going to be stuck in the nothingness. Like the never ending story. Shit. Whoa. Hold on. In which part of my life am I feeling immobilized? I know what I need to do. Am I willing to trust myself? Feeling helpless, acceptance of circumstances, change on the horizon, taking action, revelation, movement, encouragement. Let's see. Air signs, gratitude. Okay. Lucy from Indigo. You are capable of more than mere mortal conversation. I said communicating, right? Ah, thank you, Grammy. This is a time of enlightened communication, and you will raise the consciousness of others. You are stepping into self mastery. The gifts you see in others already live within you. Oh, heck. Shit. Hold on. I am so glad you are in my life. Lucy's friend writes a letter to Lucy's unborn child. She does this so that one day the child will understand how extraordinary her mother is. Lucy is a friend from Indigo. Someone who always supports, never judges, always sees the good side, whatever the circumstances, and uplifts all those around her. In the letter, her gratitude for Lucy shines through. Gratitude raises our vibration to a higher level. If you are unhappy in any relationship, Lucy reminds you that it is always in your power to change it. There is no mystery to being a good person. Good people just do good things. Who is the person I admire most? Why? How can I live at that level? Friendship, deep love, pregnancy, nurturing, unconditional love towards self and others, appreciation, recognition, esteem. And I want to say too that even though, like I said, I pulled these like for the different elements, I think that it still applies to all of the collective, okay? And then these two represent the solar plexus chakra, and then these two represent the crown. Okay, so I think that these are all tools that we can use, in this shift and adjusting into this shift. Okay, intuition, spirituality, yeah. Okay, no, well, this is for the ajna, so the purple, this deck, the purple is for the ajna. So this way, your third eye, your pineal, you know what I'm saying? Decalcifying your pineal gland is pertinent. Being able to, access that part of yourself, the subconscious mind, is pertinent. Okay? These are the tools, and it's like the children are better off, maybe, than us. Even though you still, like I said, with the shadow people, with them seeing the shadow people, you still have to find a way to be able to explain it to them without totally freaking their asses out. You know what I mean? Hold on. Oh shit, where the book there? Oh, okay, here we go. The little red one, signature divination deck. Hope y'all can see. Because I've been bigging her up. And I keep saying her name wrong. And I keep saying the name of the deck wrong. Okay, I hope y'all can see that. Right? Okay. Now, gratitude flipped out on gratitude. Okay? Ugh. Lord of mercy. Be grateful for what you have. There is always someone else who wishes that they were where you are or to have what you already have. Do not take life and its amenities for granted. Facts. Like, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Integrity. No, first this worth. I love this. That's me. That's a glyph right there. Gem. Straight up. Worth. You are a diamond or a dud. How you see yourself and treat yourself will determine the experiences you attract as well as how others treat you. Be the man, woman you admire. Okay? That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay? Let no one tell you that you're not capable of being disciplined, okay, to be able to attain the life that you want to attain, okay. Self-fulfillment. Every basket is full, okay. Every there's a roof over everyone's head, right. There's water in there, clean water in everyone's glass. And then I pulled integrity. That's so beautiful. Wow. I see so much in that design right there. Integrity. Question of honesty. Mean what you say and say what you mean. Be your best self every day and encourage the same from others. Practice what you preach. Get the whole story. See the whole picture. Practice what you preach. And that's it in a nutshell, y'all. Like, get into that astral dream and that astral realm, y'all. Find a way to tap into your subconscious mind, all right, into your pineal. You know what I'm saying? The time is running out. The door is going to be closing, but don't get filled with fear and apprehension because you don't know what lies on the other side. He ain't got no fear. There's no fear here, okay? Light and dark. You got to use both, all right? Be disciplined. You gotta be disciplined. You gotta work with less. I see a lot of people I know, like, I'm not gonna front, a lot of people I know have been downsizing, maybe because we in New York and, it's hectic. Things is tight up here. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta let go of a lot. You know what I mean? But, I see a lot of people doing that. You know what I mean? Selling off things and then, again, like with the gratitude, there may be someone else that wishes that they had what you have, you know what I'm saying? Or you can use something, having gratitude, you could use something, someone's giving you or gifting you something that you may be able to use, you know what I'm saying? Or even I look at this like as bartering, being able to barter, I have, apples and you got carrots, let's switch, you know what I'm saying? And everybody can eat and we can have, vast. Yes. And then with the Page of Cups, it's the beginning of, us moving from a heart-centered, uh, you know, state of being, moving from our hearts, really and truly, and leaving our lower self. You can't leave your lower self, okay? I'm sorry. You can't leave your lower self. It's not leading with your lower self. Still have to deal with your lower self, but I feel like you will be more in balance when you lead from the heart. Okay? So I hope that was able to give y'all the strength, especially for those the I and I that's struggling, the I and I that is feeling lost, the I and I that is going through it, maybe even physically, like how I'm still going through it. I don't even know how I'm gonna get to work tonight. I don't even know, y'all. But I'm gonna pull together this strength. Come and need an extra. Now come and want to buy some fabric from a new sewing machine. You see, I want to keep up my business. Because you know, when your first couple of years of your business, you're basically in the red. But it's a part of it. It's a part. That's why you get disciplined, because you start to learn, also how to bring in the reins on the spending even within your business too. You know what I'm saying? You learn, you start to like, okay, I gotta get serious now. I gotta start, keeping books, actually keeping a track of my expenses, because I was just like, I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna walk. That's what I did when I started my business. I was like, I'm just gonna start. I already know how to make shea butter, and I'm gonna just keep it moving, y'all, and walk. And then, but now it's like, okay, now I gotta, get some guidance and bring in some discipline. I'm working on my website, y'all. It's kind of hard, but I'm liking it. It's new. I'm learning. I'm like, so many things I gotta do, converting PDFs to images. I'm trying to get my logo on there, and I'm doing it by myself. So, it's fun, but I am gonna, start to reach out to the community too and see who can help me as well. You know what I mean? But look out for more from the Empress. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. I hate saying that because everybody say that. Just subscribe, like, and share. You know what I'm saying? But it also helps get the message out to other people, because there are other people that need to hear this. Your homegirl may want to hear this. Your cousin. People are waking up. You know what I'm saying? So share it on Facebook. Share it on your social media, you know what I mean? So that other people could get, not just me, even other people, because we need to hear this. People need a strength sometimes. That's why I always big up other people too. That's why I always say, listen, look up this person, look up this grandmaster teacher, look up, listen to Magic Mike. You know what I'm saying? Because, we all need this right now. You know what I'm saying? We all have a task and we all have a role to play, in developing this new earth. And we can't do that unless we come together. All right? So peace and love. Look out. I'm going to finish. Contact me for a personal reading. EmpressJam17 at gmail.com. It's always love.